Hello, how are we doing? I'm Officer Douglas, Korea Police. The reason for the stop is you don't have a tag on your vehicle.
Right, it's not. I don't contract with the state of Ohio.
Okay.
I'm a private national.
Okay, so you're a sovereign citizen thing?
Well, no, it's not a sovereign citizen.
Are you Moorish?
Yes, I am.
Okay. All right, do you have your travel document or what do you have? Okay. Where do you stay at? In Elyria?
No, I don't.
Okay. What's your current address?
I don't really. I DOS a mile.
Anything like that?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I do have my all my information right here.
Okay. Do you mind if I see that?
Yes.
Right.
And I also have my Moorish. Well, it should be right there. All right there. Yeah, it's all right there.
Have you ever had a Ohio ID before?
I don't contract with the state of Ohio.
So have you ever had an Ohio ID before?
No, I don't contract with it.
Okay. All right, give me 1 second. 1640.
Go ahead.
Yeah, this is a sovereign citizen. I don't know if you want to head up here. I'm sure they're going to request the boss at some point.
John 4.
Yes, ma'am.
Here's also my right to travel. That's also notarized and it's notarized and it's filed with the state of Ohio.
Okay.
It's an affidavit of my right to travel.
What is your first name?
Asada.
Okay. And then your last name is Bay?
Yes, it is.
Okay. You said 223 Run Street?
That's my address on there. You can't just take you can take that out of your pocket.
I'm not taking it. I'm just holding it so my hands are free. That's it.
Oh, okay. So it have a fee schedule as well.
A fee schedule?
Yes.
What is that?
Schedule.
I don't know what that is.
It's a fee schedule for if I'm bothered in my private mode of travel. So this is a notice of intent fee schedule. And so this is for any and everything that you may have going to pull me over for, or anything that you may keep me on the side of the road for.
It's called a fee schedule?
Yes, it is a fee schedule.
Here, can I take a look at the first? Oh, I'm sorry. The first one on the fee schedule? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. We'll just hang tight, okay?
Well, listen.
What's up?
Can I have my ID back
Yeah, you're welcome to.
so I can go?
You're not free to leave
Why?
because you're being detained.
Detained?
Yeah, it's a traffic stop. You're detained. You're not in handcuffs or anything like that. But
This is unlawful detainment.
it's not, okay?
It is unlawful
I know you
detainment.
believe it is, but I've done this plenty of times, okay?
Okay, well, I also have the right to travel
Okay.
in my private
May I
mode
see
of
that?
transportation.
Okay.
It's my private mode of transportation.
May I see that? Here, you want to trade? I'll give you this back.
No, you cannot.
Oh, okay. All right, well, just like I said, you're not free to go, okay? So just hang out for 1 second, all right? What's up, Chief? Sovereign citizen. Moorish American.
I haven't those in a while.
I think I got a real info though off a paper that she showed me. Dominique Cattell,
On Run Street.
allegedly. She doesn't live there. She's, I don't know the word she said.
That's a mile.
She has a fee schedule for any time she's stopped by law enforcement and bothered.
Fee schedule.
Yeah.
Where are you on chill?
Fee schedule. So we should charge her for every time. Or
No.
She charges us.
She charges us. She just has no business with the state of Ohio, but she has allegedly an affidavit signed by the state of Ohio saying that she's allowed to travel. I just figure I've dealt with sovereign citizens before,
Right.
and that's what I asked her. I was like, "Oh, are you Moorish American?"
I mean, she's still got to identify herself is the problem, and that's where the hook will be. That's usually where these things go south.
Yeah. What was your name before it was Bay?
My name is Asada L. Bay. That's all. The old name does not matter.
Okay.
So this is
matters
my
to
name.
us, though.
This is my name, and this is file.
Oh, this one's going to be good. Imagine getting pulled over for not having a license plate and responding by telling the cop you're a sovereign nation. That's right. Today's star is a self-proclaimed Moorish Karen who believes laws are optional, IDs are for peasants, and that a piece of paper can override the entire Ohio legal system. But she's been pulled over not once, but twice, and somehow manages to mix pseudo-law, spiritual jargon, and complete nonsense into one of the most chaotic stops ever recorded. From I don't domicile to her fee schedule for being bothered. Every word out of her mouth is pure sovereign citizen gold. S.O. grab a snack, because this isn't just a traffic stop. It's a crash course in how not to handle law enforcement when your defense strategy is, I read it on
Supreme Court law. I'm not talking about state of Ohio. Supreme Court law. I am a Morris national, and this is my travel card. I went through all the proper steps to get my travel card. I went through all the proper steps to put everybody on notice, and this is what it is.
So that's not a driver's license, okay?
It is my right to I don't have a driver's license because I do not contract with the state of Ohio for a driver's license. I do have a right to travel in my private mode of travel, and this is my private mode of travel. I'm not trying to be difficult. I'm just letting you know I have a right to be private. I live in the private, and this is how I conduct my affairs. I don't contract with the state of Ohio with the driver's license. I don't contract with the state of Ohio for anything. I have a right to contract how I want because I live in the... This is my Moorish American national name.
So you don't drive on any public streets or anything like that?
I'm not conducting commerce. This is I'm not for hire. I'm not for any of that. So I'm not conducting commerce on any public highways. I'm not doing any type of business. I'm going from point A to point B in my private mode of travel, and I'm not conducting any type of business. I'm not conducting any commerce that would need me to have a driver's license, and I have not committed a crime.
You have committed a crime.
I have not committed a crime.
You don't have any license plates on your vehicle.
I have a private, I don't need a license plate on my vehicle.
You need a license plate not bought from eBay on your vehicle. You need to be registered.
Oh no, this came from the Morris National Network when it came with my...
Already, the irony's thicker than her paperwork. She claims she doesn't contract with the state, yet somehow managed to get a medical marijuana card, a state-issued ID that literally requires contracting with the state. This is sovereign citizen hypocrisy 101. Government bad, except when it's convenient. And when she says, I don't domicile, she's trying to use pseudo-legal jargon she clearly doesn't understand. Domicile is a noun, not a magic escape verb. He officer's calm response here deserves a medal, because anyone else would be halfway through a headache by now.
I'm not conducting any type of commerce, sir.
Okay, I understand that you fully believe in all this, okay? And I respect that.
I know. It is not what I believe in, it's what I know. I know that the Supreme Court law states that I have a right to travel just like I'm traveling. Supreme Court law says that, not me. I didn't say it. I didn't make it up. This is Supreme Court law. I have it right here in my thing. It's Supreme Court law. It's not something that I made up. It's just Supreme Court law.
Okay, and I fully understand that you believe that, okay?
No, it isn't what I believe. It's what the Supreme Court law states.
Ma'am, I'm telling you...
Okay, could you call your sergeant, please?
Ma'am, I'm the chief of police.
Okay, well, are you the sergeant?
I'm the chief of police, so it's my department. I'm the head of the agency. We're here to try and all respect law. I think to settle this as easy as possible.
Yeah, that's fine.
Everybody involved. That's why I thought I'm going to come over here. I'm going to have a conversation with you.
Okay.
I'm a student of this. I love to hear this stuff.
Okay.
Talk to me.
Okay.
Where we're at, though, is Ohio.
Right, but I'm not conducting commerce. I have it right here in Supreme Court law.
And I know what you're doing, Prince. I've seen it. Unfortunately, that's not what context of the law.
This is all. I have all of it in here.
So I guess what I would ask...
I have it all in here.
And I see that you've got that nice bullet point and everything else like that. That's great.
All of them. Every case law, everything in here is all.
You can identify you. We'll let you know.
You just identified me.
Well, you can't find you in the strictly state law.
Okay, that's fine.
We have to know who you are.
I just told my name is Asada L. Star Bay. And you don't have a right to do that.
To do what?
To write anything down that has anything to do with my vehicle.
Okay.
You do not.
No, you don't. I know my rights.
You know the law.
Okay, and I also know my rights. You guys are policy enforcement. You guys are okay, but you guys are public servants. You're a public servant. You're here to serve the public. I'm not. I didn't call you. I didn't ask you. You have your lights on behind me. You're supposed to use your lights in a state of emergency. This is not an emergency. Right, but it's not.
So that's why we're here. And again, you're not the first Morris person that I've encountered.
Okay.
Usually we can have a very good conversation.
And
that's what I want. I don't want to cause you any problems.
Right.
Yes. The infamous fee schedule, the sovereign citizen's favorite piece of monopoly money. His document basically says, if you detain me, you owe me $50,000 per minute. Spoiler, that's not how the law works. T's like bringing a restaurant menu to a courtroom and insisting the judge order from it. He's self-styled nationals think notarizing a piece of paper transforms it into legislation that meanwhile, the officer handles it perfectly, polite, professional, and fully aware that arguing with someone who thinks they can invoice the police is a losing battle.
Recognized by the state of Ohio and the United States government.
It is recognized it's definitely recognized by the Department of Justice.
Well, it's
we have no. We have right here, we have a Department of Justice and it's all on the back. Would you like to read it?
Who issued that to you? Is that Moorish?
Yes, the government. The Moorish National Government. You're concerned because my plate says private?
Because it's not a registered license plate in the state of Ohio. Or any other state.
Because I don't contract in the state of Ohio. And you do know about contracts, correct? We have a right to contract how we choose to contract. And if I choose to register a vehicle and get a plate.
You understand then that we have the right then to enforce the laws of the state and the city, which would include,
I've already put everyone on notice that needed to be put on notice. Maybe I should contact the Berea Police Department and let the Berea Police Department...
Right here, you see textbook de-escalation. The officer tells her she's detained, and she immediately declares it unlawful. This is a classic SOVCT reaction. If reality doesn't fit their script, they just rewrite it mid-scene that cop doesn't take the bait. He stays calm, keeps control, and lets her keep talking, because every word she says is another self-incriminating clue that she's fully aware of the stop. Indeed, you know what's brilliant? The officers don't argue law. They just apply it. That's how you win against pseudo-legal nonsense. You don't debate fantasy, you enforce it.
And then we both go about our day.
Right. I'm just trying to figure out.
Can you cooperate with the officer a little bit, give him some information, figure out who you are, this vehicle?
This is my vehicle.
Okay, but we need some verification. You understand that?
I don't have an ID saying anything of who I previously was.
But you know who it is, right?
Yeah.
So, that's all I'm asking. I can hear these ideas as well as possible. That's why I left my office to come here and talk to you. Because it's important. I want to respect you and respect what you believe.
Right.
I also need you then to give you a little bit of that back. Respect back.
Oh, I'm giving you respect. I gave you my ID.
Good job with you. I guess this isn't the first time you've done it. This is
not the first time. I have, and I've never had any issues like I do in Berea. I have the worst issues. It's the Berea Police Department. I feel like at this point it's like a harassment type thing. No. I'm talking about the people that work for you or under you.
I'm sorry.
At this point, I feel like it's harassment. I don't know if it's because of the color of my skin. I don't know if it's because I choose to live in the private, because I have a choice to live in the private.
I respect everybody.
That's
why I'm having this conversation with you.
Right.
And we're not trying to escalate things. We're trying to keep calm, real, and just trying to... We can do our business, then we can let you go about your business.
I'm not understanding what else you...
Well, we need to verify who you are. And again, there's no verification. I have no idea who you are.
This is my...
Let's see, you are not. I said
any ID that I have has this one.
Because you'll understand that in the state of Ohio, we have these sorts of interactions. You're required to identify yourself to a law enforcement officer. If you don't lawfully do that, we can take you to jail, we can get your fingerprint, and figure out who you are. We don't want to do that.
Take me to jail for what? What crime have I committed?
To identify yourself.
Oh, that's not.
It is in the state of Ohio.
I don't really have to tell you who I am.
You do, because you belong.
Lawfully detained, that's the right. Well, this is unlawfully detained. I haven't been. What does lawfully detained mean?
We had a right to stop you. Based on your vehicle not being properly registered in the state of Ohio.
Right.
We stopped you. Now we have to figure out who you are and make sure the vehicle's okay to be on the streets.
Why wouldn't it be okay to be on the street?
I don't know, because I can't verify that. We're just talking in circles here. So.
No, I'm not understanding. What is the issue? Why would the vehicle not be safe to be on the streets? What's the issue? Why would it? What's wrong with the vehicle that it wouldn't be safe?
I have no idea where the vehicle came from.
No, it belongs to me.
But again, you can't verify that because you have a homemade license.
Well, it's not.
1615 radio, traffic stop.
I've never had a license plate on this car.
Henry Street with...
That's where we're at.
Right, I've never had a
I'm going to
license plate.
help us here a little bit to identify yourself. If you don't do that, then we are going to probably take you to custody if they're to identify.
So you're threatening to take me to
No, I'm not
jail
threatening, I'm telling
for
you.
a non-violent crime, for a crime that hasn't been committed.
Which is the last thing
Because I do have a fee schedule here,
Okay,
and my
you-
fee schedule definitely
it will go up
says.
some. Okay. And you can make those claims after the fact, but I don't want to get there. Okay?
Hold on, where's unlawful detainment or detainment, lawful detainment? Because
And here's where we hit the comedy jackpot. She proudly presents her Moorish national ID, issued by a fake organization that charges people for imaginary citizenship. These groups prey on vulnerable folks, selling $200 sovereign starter kits that promise immunity from traffic tickets and taxes. That it's not just delusional, it's predatory. So when she says, I went through all the proper steps, she's actually saying, I bought fake paperwork from a Facebook group. This is what happens when YouTube legal gurus convince people that ink and delusion.
How about trying to make a claim for that?
a claim for what?
For us issuing you.
Would you like to read this? Because
We're past that now. I told you where we're at this point. I'm just asking for some cooperation at this point.
I'm giving you cooperation.
But you're not. You're giving me a lot of the Moorish stuff, which I totally respect it. I believe it. Love it. Listen, I'm a student of people and humanity, and that's why I'm trying to have this conversation with you.
Mm-hmm.
But you're not really working with me at all.
Okay.
So
Well,
I've told you what the response is going to be if you I don't want to do that. It's the last thing I do.
Mm-hmm.
You seem like a very nice person. You seem you're a mother of 6. I don't want anything against you. I don't.
His name is Chief Clark.
This man.
What's your name?
Officer Douglas.
Officer Douglas. Oh, I am. I'm gonna definitely file a lawsuit.
Okay.
Okay, let me call you back, Mom.
Could you just provide your information before you got it switched over? Could you just provide your name before you got it switched to Bay to me?
You looked it up, didn't you?
I looked up Bay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're asking about if you had a name
Did
before
you see my
that.
fee schedule?
No,
You did.
I saw it.
You wrote down.
What did I write down?
What did you write down?
I wrote down your VIN, and then the birthday you provided me, and then street.
Could I see?
This is where her argument eats itself. She says she lives in the private, but she's driving on public roads, in a public space, regulated by public law. You can't claim sovereign travel rights while using infrastructure funded by taxpayers. Tease like saying you're exempt from swimming rules while standing in the community pool. That what's fascinating is her absolute confidence. She truly believes memorizing key phrases like private mode of travel